All right, Darkest Dungeon. It has an intro.
Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years.
By the way,
in
I'm
that
making a
ancient,
separate recording of each of
rumor-shadowed
these.
manor, fattened by decadence and luxury.
Oh.
And yet I began to tire
Ooh, it
of
looks scary.
conventional extravagance.
I like the art.
Singular, unsettling tales
I-
suggested the mansion itself was a gateway
Breaking
to
up a little
some
bit there.
fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual.
Oh. Alright, so apparently somehow I accidentally skipped the intro.
No, well.
No, what you're doing is fine.
I was just trying to Alt-Tab,
Oh, well,
and I guess one of those buttons skips.
I think pressing a button during that skips it.
Alright, rip. Newbie.
Alright. So,
Oh, that's disorienting to see on a big screen.
You will arrive.
It looks
along
kinda
the
dark
old
here.
road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
are they taking a shortcut
So
through a
steel
graveyard?
yourself, and
Yes.
remember, there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Well, this game sold me on, like, the feel so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very much like stylized in a proper way.
Yeah. Loading screens are a bit long.
Maybe it was me, but I think it's just the first time through that the loading screens are bad. After that, it seems to get a little bit better.
Alright. I'll take your word for it.
Let's see.
It also could be slowing down because you're recording. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows. Ah, there you go. Alright. So, my understanding is that this is sort of a dungeon crawler turn-based game.
Brigands.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple
of
seconds.
these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Stress.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
So it looks like you have a knight and Robert Carlyle there.
He has a crusader and a highwayman.
Alright.
The highwayman is actually my favorite class.
He totally looks like Robert Carlyle, though.
I can see it.
Again, the presentation is kind of selling me really well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this stuns a dude, so. Yeah, just doesn't get a turn. Oh, but now he's resistance to stunning.
Yep, he has resistance to stun for now. It's a really neat little touch.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Can't stunlock anyone?
You can, but it's pretty hard. Also, I think if you mouse over the enemies, it shows their weaknesses and such,
Oh.
or at
okay.
least their debuff resistances. Excuse me.
Weak 2, sword to the face.
Most of them are.
Mm-hmm.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
I'm gonna turn this up just a tiny bit more than I have right now because the voice acting in this is actually really good.
Yep.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned.
Oh,
and their
okay.
kind is
Okay,
no longer
so
welcome.
before you do anything here, yeah, you're gonna get hit by blanket fire. So your first person there is Dismiss, and he can
Whoops.
now use all of his skills, right?
Alright, apparently clicking a man just does it automatically.
Yeah, because you already had his skill equipped. That was a really good hit though, so it's fine.
Alright. And I guess I can't actually mouse over this skill or anything like that.
Well, you don't. The attack you have right now,
No, I
can't
meant
hit the back line.
I meant the enemy skill.
Yeah, it just shows what the skills they have right now.
Alright, so one thing I noticed that I'm kind of confused about.
Uh-huh.
Why do some have like a link and some don't?
That's what I was going to explain. The linked ones means they attack ones in all of those positions.
Oh, shit.
However, if it's a linked attack against an enemy that takes up 2 spaces, it just does 1 attack. It doesn't attack twice.
Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah, so there are a variety of things you can do here. You can either, pretty much it's just, do you want to stun the brigand, or do you want to hit the brigand, or do you want to make your knight even more durable?
No, let's stun him. Except they resisted it.
Yeah, he's got a 50% chance to resist it.
I missed that, yeah. Shit.
It's okay.
Alright, so I think what you were going to recommend before was Grape Shot.
Yes, Grape Shot Blast is amazing.
I can see how this game can be difficult.
hmm Unfortunately, you don't have any way of getting rid of that stuff, so you just got to kill them as fast as possible.
Oh, is he in the second row?
Who?
The big man?
He is taking up 2 spots. He takes up the first and second spot.
How do you tell that?
He's big.
Alright.
Sorry.
So just he is a large man, therefore he is taking up 2 spots.
Mostly the health bar.
Alright.
Just regular old smite deals more damage than stunning blow, but stunning blow has a chance to stun. As you notice on the damage modifier, it has a negative 67% chance, or damage thing on the stunning blow. And you just killed that jackass.
Starting to see this stuff. Now, I can't hit the thief.
Oh, they
with-
added corpses in. That's neat. You can, okay, there are a couple things you can do here. You can try to, you can hit the thing, or you can use pistol shot there, which does have a slight damage mod decrease, but it has a higher crit chance. And can hit the back row. Almost. One more shot will do it.
Except you get. Oh, good. That's good. It's good. It's good. Alright, that's it.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Good thing
quarter.
about dungeons is once you finish them, all damage dealt to your guys is healed.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Completely finish the dungeon, not like a fight.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I'm gonna go back to Hamlet after I check what's in his chest. Oh, the chest is trapped. And now this man is hella dying.
Was he blighted? Yeah, he was blighted. It happens. Now you can head back, though.
He's not gonna die on the way back, is he?
Nope. As soon as you leave the dungeon, all that damage over time stuff goes away.
Spirai in the chat says if you crit a guy or kill him with dots,
Fall.
he doesn't leave a corpse behind. That's
That makes dots a little bit more powerful. I like that.
alright, so I do more damage in ruins, but I have a tape on.
That's disgusting.
And this guy has resistant to move. But
Yeah,
starts to get stressed if the torch is low.
that isn't a big deal.
Alright.
So some enemies have attacks that shift your position in the order that you have, and that
Oh,
can be a
okay.
really big deal if you, for example, have a mage that sits way in the back and has moves that only
Welcome
work if they're
home,
in the back position
such
and they
as
can
it
move to the
is.
front. Then they
This
can't do
squalid
their
hamlet,
awesome cool
these
spells.
corrupted lands, they are yours now.
Conversely, if
you are bound
Reynold
to
there,
them.
who's a crusader, if he gets shoved to the back, he doesn't have access to a lot of his stuff. So movement resistance is pretty good. It's not as good as on someone as like the Highwayman, because the Highwayman's good anywhere.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
I love this announcer.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you can rewatch. Rewatch things here. Also, I guess these are the quests I need to do.
Yeah, most of them are just defeat this dude.
So when you get new characters, are they just added to the
Women,
current
and
party you
men,
have F2?
soldiers and outlaws.
Well,
Or
he has a
careful
roster
listen
that you can draw upon in order to go on quests.
all will
Okay.
find their way to us now that the road is clear.
I guess I should just take both these dudes.
Yes, very
Well,
much so.
Dude
A
and
sister
lady.
of battle,
Nope, those are both
pious and
dudes.
unrelenting.
Or both ladies, excuse me.
Oh,
You can't see it, but the plague doctor is a lady.
should I upgrade?
Okay,
Tanya?
so I would hold off on upgrading just yet. If anything, you might want to upgrade your stagecoach network to have 3 people instead of 2 people show up.
Yeah, that
Word
sounds
is
really useful.
traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Yeah, but the only upgrade I would suggest, because those resources at the bottom are used in a variety of things, and there are some things you don't have access to yet that are very important to upgrade. You do not have any trinkets yet.
Alright, I guess I just have to embark
A
Yep.
mecca of madness and
to
morbidity.
the ruins, which is good because
Your work
Reynold is
begins.
good in the ruins.
Yes, he is. Now, those rewards on the left-hand side are what you're going to pick up on just for completing it. Mine are in addition to anything that you might pick up along the way.
Oh, I had to create my party. Alright, yeah, very quick. But so, alright, what do the...
I'll be right back.
Okay, alright then.
Can't really
I'll
answer
hop
a
on.
question if you're not here, huh? All right, what's the question?
I assume the dots on the left mean that's where they have to be standing?
I don't know. Ask Crumb.
Preferred target and preferred position, yeah. So preferred position would be in the middle two. Preferred target is the second one, it looks like.
Oh, but this guy can mostly only do his stuff from the back, so maybe I should put it there and there. And then she's doing stuff from... She won't be able to do... Okay, wait, hold up. Hold the phone. Alright, he can't do grape shot if he's in the back row, which means he's really useless then. And she can only heal. She can do dazzling light. So she can heal and do dazzling light from the back. But this
And
guy.
she's a seeker.
Alright, I think this is the party for there.
There you go.
Alright. Let's just go.
The cost of preparedness,
Oh, jeez.
measured now
Okay.
in gold, later in blood.
That's
At
where you
least-
headed to.
At least 8 food and 4 torches.
Alright, how much you have?
So let's do that first. Oh, I have a lot of money left over.
I do like the fact that it says the newbie estate at the top.
It's like the Scrub Lord Villa. I love it.
Always take at least 1 shovel, the chat says.
Yep.
Anti-venom seems useful. As does bandages.
Just buy everything. Fill up your wagon with as many grandfather clocks as you can.
This seems good. I have Shadowgate flashbacks, so I'm gonna take 2 more torches than the game recommends. Alright. Embarking. Oh yeah, once you get past that initial load, it actually loads in pretty
And
fast.
what better place to begin than the seat
There
of
we
our
go.
noble line?
Oh, they actually come with good things and bad things to start out with. So torch and God-fearing will only pray for stress relief.
Okay.
Can't gamble. Extra speed, stun resist.
He's a kleptomaniac.
Yep.
Pretty good actually. Not good against beasts. Obsessed with sainthood. Good at camping, good against the eldritch. And then she's good against unholy, good against men.
That's, oh geez, are you serious?
Yes.
That's amazing for the ruins.
Alright. But okay,
It's just-
wait. She's good at fighting the unholy.
Mm-hmm.
She has stress resist versus unholy, but then she has increased stress resist versus the unholy.
Roll with what you got. Sprawls mentioned, if you go back to your Crusader, you can look at the bottom right of that
Oh,
little
shit.
pop-up menu, and it'll show the diseases that he has,
Oh,
which in this
boy.
case is a tapeworm.
I probably should have grabbed more food.
How much food you got?
8.
You'll be fine.
Okay. And then we got a map here. What's our complete 100% of room? So we have to explore every room. Alright.
Not
Is a
necessarily.
tapeworm really a disease? It's more of a infection.
Even the
Actually,
cold
only having
stone
8 might be a
seems
problem
bent
with that
on
tapeworm,
preventing
because instead of
passage.
eating 4 food, you eat 5. And this
Yeah.
is why you bring a shovel. Right here.
What does that do if I didn't have the shovel?
Everyone takes about 30 stress damage, and you lose quite a bit of torch power.
Well,
Okay, whoa. Hi. That looks like a grape shot target.
wait, so they're just going into the dungeon and say, hey, there's a bunch of chemicals here. Let's just splash them together and see what happens.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I can see why there's a very low survival rate on adventurers.
Now, if you look at the Plague Doctor's moves, she's got a couple moves that target the back 2 spots. It will only, in this case, hit the Arbalester, so it's better just to go with like the dagger thing like you did there.
Alright,
See-
let's light this guy.
Plague Doctors look cool, but you kind of have to wonder, why did they come up
As
with
the
that?
fiend falls, a faint
Well,
hope
it's supposed to be set up in the time period of like it's like 1700s, and Plague Doctors were really big back then. Heck, it might even be like, yeah, I'd say 1700s.
It wouldn't be earlier during the plague?
Well, I mean, plague still happened back then. Remember, a lot of the doctors in like Italy and stuff during the Renaissance wore Plague Doctor equipment.
confidence
All right.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
I don't know what people are talking about. This game's easy.
As victories mount, so too
The game
will
did give you a
resistance.
lot of, or at least a decent cast right off the bat. These are 4 really solid classes that don't really have too many nuances to them.
Alright. No, I can live with that.
There are other classes you'll get later that are a little bit more specialized in what they do, but these 4 are pretty good. This is like a standard adventuring party, really.
I don't like this guy in the back.
He is a jerk.
Oh, now he's stunned. Deal with a nerd. I'm actually gonna use the plague grenade on him because it seems like my other guys have a harder time hitting him. Plus, I can do this. Words! Yeah, it seems like this is a very good party.
Remind yourself
They cover
that
each other's
overconfidence is a
strengths and
slow
weaknesses
and
very well.
insidious killer.
Yep. There were a lot of plagues, and yes, I did
Whoa.
did look it up, and 1613 is when the garments were first invented.
Now, before you go any further, you need to crack a torch in order to boost up your lighting there.
What does Hero's Surprised mean?
It means a greater chance that you get surprised and the enemies get an action before you do.
Okay. All right.
Like a surprise round in a pen and paper game.
Do I want to open up this Iron Maiden?
You can.
Sounds like a challenge. Well,
Looks like a good place for a nap.
I have tetanus.
Well, maybe your tapeworm got it too.
Or, yeah, it's tetanus.
Yeah, tetanus.
Tinnitus.
That's not good. That's bad.
Aren't paladins supposed to be, immune to diseases?
He's not a high enough level for that yet.
Yeah,
Good.
Okay.
I should stop clicking things.
That's half the joy of this. It's 6 damage. He'll be fine.
Hello. That's a lot of mans.
Fight mans.
Yeah, here it is. Okay. And you surprised them, and that's why you have the torches powered up as you do.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry about the blight.
Grape shot. Always grape shot. Always be grape
Yep.
shot.
You have quickly grasped why I like that class so much.
Nobody needs to be healed, so just... Oh, I can't smite that man. Dang.
It's okay. Take care of the ones in front, and then he'll become an option for you to smite.
Or I can poison him.
Yes, you can. Note that you have another one that does stunning in the back as well. So once you poison them, then you stun them.
Noted. Oh, okay. I see why that guy sucks now.
Yep.
Stress. Does stress, like, start lowering defenses or something?
If you get to 100 stress, bad things happen.
Oh.
Is it like the opposite of sanity in horror games?
You know what? We'll see what happens when we get there. How about that? Because
Okay.
it's hard to describe.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, newbie, do stressful things.
Oh.
Now here's a good example of corpses blocking your way.
Struck.
Okay, doesn't matter, I crit.
Oh,
Oh, apparently if you get the 200 stress, you
This
just
expedition
die.
at least promises success.
All right.
Alright, so I bought a key.
yeah,
Should
you
I
have a
choose
heart attack and die.
Should I just use a key on this chest?
Okay, yeah. So click on the chest, and then move the key into the little bag space there.
Yeah, I figured it out. I guess I guess the items make it so you don't fail your action.
There you go.
Sometimes they actually make it worse, but the majority of the time, they make it so that you either don't fail the action or you have a greater chance of getting better stuff.
Who's that portrait of?
Some ancestor.
Yeah. Some family relative. Bob.
Details.
No, I'm gonna ignore Borb. What? What?
Oh no. Okay, so, yeah. You know how he's a kleptomaniac?
That owns.
He stole something?
He
No.
tried to.
He just, like, instead of allowing me to choose who did the thing, he's just like, nah, I got this. I'm doing it.
Yeah, if you try to walk by some things, people who have certain aspects are going to try to do it.
This
And
reminds
that
me of
can be
Rogue
bad.
Legacy.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Alright, I'm starting not to like these guys in the back.
How quickly you catch on.
God, What is this? The Crusader? He owns. He's super good.
This is where he kind of shines. Remember, he's got a damage boost because he's in the ruins.
Oh, right.
And he also has a damage boost if the light is really bright, which it isn't at this point in time, because he is a warrior of light.
No, the light's above
victory,
75%,
but a
just
victory
barely.
nonetheless.
Actually, it got pushed up to 75% because what's her face in the back used a move that actually increases the torch.
Oh. But, now that you mention it, let's burn a torch. I got food at some point.
That's really good.
That's...
You're not going to
super lucky.
starve.
Well, no,
Your
getting
team-
the +2 food means that instead of eating the 5 that you're eating now, you can actually have 2 times for eat food instead of 1.
Huh. Party shuffle.
Yep, that's actually not too bad.
Alright, I'm starting to see... Really see how these guys in the back are annoying.
Yes.
Man, they really don't like her, do they?
Nope.
Yeah, because now this guy can't do anything. So I guess I just have him switch with the knight.
He can do. Yeah, he just can't do grape shot blast, but you can switch him back if you'd like.
Jeez. Uh-oh. It's starting to take some damage.
It's okay,
Yeah,
you have a
that'll
healer.
happen.
It's alright, I have words. I have foul language.
Kablamo.
Dang. Holy crap. Alright, plug grenade.
For later points, it might be better to aim for the people who aren't stunned, so you can take them out and not have to worry about the stunned person having an action that round. So they don't do a tempting goblet on that person again.
They're just not having a good day.
No.
Like, this boosts the torch.
So the plague doctor came to this party and continually got drinks spilled on her.
The match is struck.
You need to start taking care of the piles of trash.
Don't you have a shovel for that?
No, I already used the shovel.
Oh.
Oh my god. Huh. That's not good.
Did she get hit again?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's not there yet, but she's close. Just finish the fight and we'll go from there.
I got 99 stress.
I want to go back to when I was just base rolling encounters.
Yeah, well, sorry.
That's not good.
Nope. You can make it.
Yeah, 3 more rooms to get through.
She
Yeah.
might have bad things happen, but you'll be able to make it through.
I think it's the fact that she's wearing the same robes as all these other people. That's what stresses her out.
I can see that. Whoa.
Ancient
What?
traps lie in wait,
Okay.
unsprung.
I think I'm
and
starting to
thirsting
get
for
this
blood.
game. I see where this game is coming from. Just walk into a room. Trap.
Some of your party members have a better chance of disarming traps than others. Just a heads up.
No, like, I didn't even get a chance to disarm the trap.
Yeah, and sometimes you just don't see them.
Yeah, it looks like the highwayman is completely fine with this.
Alright. We are now aware of everything left in this thing. There's a fight in this corridor. Hunger.
Oh, man. Do you have... Oh, you don't have any more shovels. Yeah.
Oh, is there a thing I need to shovel?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different.
What?
Maggots and spiders.
Yeah.
So, can you build a shovel out of spider legs and maggots?
Nope.
Maggots are 100%
Kill the
resistant to
spitter.
Kill the spider? Alright.
Kill the spitter.
It's a spitter, not a spider.
Oh, but it is a spider.
Yes.
Should I stun the spider?
You should. No, I actually with her, I'd just recommend using her dagger and hitting one in the front two.
Alright.
She might just kill one of the front two.
Do what I do in real life, and when you see a spider, just collapse the house on it.
That is an option, yes. So close. Grape shot blast.
Uh-oh. What was... Heal skill 20%. She got a thing from just that thing biting her?
Looks like it.
She
Grape
got
you
a
in the
disease.
guts.
Yeah.
Fuckers, get out of here.
Yeah, huh?
Looks like the maggots don't leave behind corpses, so that's nice.
No, they get eaten by maggots.
Nope. Alright, so I have to do this by hand.
Yep. This is really gonna suck.
Without tools
So wait,
of
what were the
iron,
things that you got from that?
Uh-oh.
flesh,
Those bugs?
an indefatigable
Uh-oh.
purpose.
Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a chain reaction. What is, like, what does abusive mean? What does that do?
You can probably check it out on your, yeah.
Oh, you can switch the outfit around. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's just have some time looking at the nice fact that we can switch around the outfits.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't actually seem to tell me.
They are mean to the party and will increase party stress.
Where does it say that?
I'm quoting Sprawl.
Oh. Thank you, Sprawl.
It's okay, the other two aren't stressed at all.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as the other two don't hit 100 or 200 and then die. But this is an empty room. So.
You have one more fight.
So the two women in the back are just berating one another.
Alright. So, Highwayman would assume is the best at disarming traps, which he is.
Yes.
Jeez.
There's another couple classes that are also equally, if not better, but in this party, he's the best.
Well,
I think
let's
the
just
Grave Robber is actually the best.
let's just feed into our knight's problems. Nope. Oh, the torch is low. I should fix that. Also, might as well use this anti-venom.
Yes, you should use it right now. Very much so.
Alright, one more fight. Let's go.
Whenever there's
That's a
fight.
lot of spiders.
If it's just spiders, you'll be fine. Famous last words.
Spitters and webbers.
Just take them down.
And plate
Set them on
grenade.
fire.
Poison, stunning, whatever you want to do.
I'd rather not take damage. And they resisted. Good. And everybody dodged. Good. Fantastic. And I'm dodging too.
There you go.
Alright. Let's use foul language on the ones in the front.
Be gone, fiend.
I mean, he holds up a piece of paper and it's just like, look at it! And then everything dies.
This is a strongly worded note.
Let's make sure the plague doctor doesn't die. No, I'm not taking any damage. This is very lucky. Alright, somebody took damage finally. And blended with 9 HP left.
We'll be fine.
Shoot this guy all the way in the back. Miss. Nice. Fuck it, just poison them. That's what I'm talking about.
Can spiders be poisoned?
Oh,
They have resistance to it, but it can happen.
if... Jeez, if they get their thing, then they just don't have an action that turn.
Oh.
No, she still has an action. She's just slow as balls.
Oh.
They're just being mean.
Oh God.
Say some words to some dead corpses.
Set the stage for heroism.
You corpses, you're in the way.
I'm-
Cowardice.
Oh, good crit. Okay, good. Good shot. Kill him. Finish him off. Nice.
You understand why this game is scary?
Yeah, no, this. It's stressful.
But are you having
Stuff
fun
is
is the
only
important
first
thing.
test.
Yes.
Now it must be carried home.
That's
Oh,
good.
I got a skeleton key.
Sweet.
A little late.
No, don't return yet. There's an altar in here. Yeah, this eldritch altar. Let's just, fiddle with this.
Why not?
Okay, good. That seems like a good time to leave.
Yep.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Lucky you. Those altars can be pretty scary.
I'm glad that you didn't warn me ahead of time.
You have to experience some of the things in this game. Come on.
Yep. And now on to the next game.
In a moment. Oh! I got only a positive for this mess.
Yep.
And... Wow, that's not good.
Oh my goodness. That is such a good skill for him. Early riser.
Yeah, except the Plague Doctor got fragile.
Yep.
Fragile and Photomania. I love the light.
Alright.
Any skills that say you have a benefit if the light's above a certain amount are really useful in my opinion, because you always want to have the light above 75 anyway. So having skills that boost you when you're in that spot are really useful.
Alright, so these two are completely losing their shit, so...
Yes, so they need to go to a place where they can relax.
Obsessed with sainthood. What does that mean?
Either the tavern or the abbey would be good
and
places for them to just
curtained
relax, I
rooms
think.
Promise solace to the weary
Alright,
and broken
well,
alike.
you're gonna drink, and... You're gonna go to the gambling hall, because it's cheaper.
Before you go to the gambling halls, you can also go to praying
Yeah.
at the church.
Yeah, I would have said the one who is, obsessed with becoming a saint probably would be better to go to the church.
Was there a church? Did I miss that? Oh, the abbey.
But you want to have to pay for Montague or Mortague
The abbey
first.
calls to the faithful.
So
That's the one that's obsessed with sainthood, so...
Oh, it is. Never mind.
We'll have
Oh.
them pray.
This guy's an asshole.
Oh, because he took up the spot?
He did.
Well, they can pray.
Can we kill him?
No,
And then she can just drink.
she can drink.
Alright, but we still got
Light,
the,
guide me.
we still got the dream team here.
Yep, and you can also go back to the stagecoach and get more people.
Oh, look, it's Big Boss. This guy is kind of golden. Hi,
the
Big
man
Boss.
at arms.
Yeah.
Yes,
Welcome
yes.
to the team.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the
This
secrets of a
look at that fucking
hundred
picture and tell me
campaigns.
it's just not just like Big Boss.
It is Big Boss.
Okay,
Yeah.
so. Oh wow, you even got an occultist. Occultists are one of my favorites. This guy doesn't have the best skill of the occultist, but he's got some good ones.
To fight the abyss.
And I think a
one
backup
must know
highwayman.
it.
Does he have Grape Shot? He doesn't actually have Grape Shot.
Nope, you can actually learn skills later. I think you have to go through one more dungeon.
Let's see what his things are. 10% damage if HP is below 50 and plus AC. That's not bad. Alright,
Elusive,
but for now, I
Evasive.
think that's it for Darkest Dungeon.
persistent,
Yep.
Mhm.
This is a good game.
righteous traits for a rogue.
Cool, cool.
That's not AC, that's accuracy.